Okay. It's been a very long time. Oh, you can't even see the excursion, huh? Well, it's been a very long time since I made a video. And, yeah, I kind of put it on the back burner for a while. Well, it's getting warmer out. I kind of want to drive it. I know the price of diesel's high, but I want to drive it around. She just looks good. So, today, I'm going to try to figure out why she's not starting again. I had it running and driving pretty good. I'll take it to the Walmart here and there. And, not sure what happened. Just one day I went out there. Relays are clattering. And I have no clue what happened. So I sent the PCM out just to double check that it was good, because I thought maybe the PCM was bad, because whenever I turn the key on, I'll let you all see it. I have all this torn apart because I thought maybe the wiper switch was bad. But whenever I turn the key on, the rear wiper is going crazy. And you can actually hear the relays clattering inside the underhood fuse box. Which one is it? Yeah, they're all doing some weird stuff right now. So, yep, I'm going to be checking everything, make sure all the fuses are good. I'm going to be checking for power on the OBD2 as well, because I can't hook up a scan tool either. So, I thought I fixed this problem, but apparently it's back. So, anyway, yeah, I'll keep you all updated, hopefully. Okay, so it seemed like all day of running diagnostics, checking power here, checking power there. I got her running. Do I exactly know what I did? No. But one thing I did know is this pigtail here, when I unplugged it, the rear wiper stopped going bonkers. And when it stopped going bonkers, it also stopped sending power to the fuel pump. So the fuel pump is on this connector too. So I hooked up my power probe to it so I can measure, okay, good, I'm getting 12 volts at the fuel pump. Yeah, it runs. I just need to start going through it now and get it driving. But yeah, it runs. I have a real nasty fuel leak. So I need to try to fix that, but yeah, stay tuned. Okay, I think I figured it out. I'm sending ground to the fuel pump right here, and when I disconnected it before, it shut off and the rear wiper started going crazy again. So for some reason I don't have ground on the fuel pump and that rear circuit goes crazy. So somehow they're tied in together. Maybe that rear wiper is bad, causing loss of ground. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun one to dig into, but I got it running right now. I have a real nasty fuel leak. Not too concerned about the leak right now, but yeah, I feel very accomplished in the moment. So anyway, thank you guys. I kind of recorded this one just for me too, so I can look back and see exactly what I did. All right, bye. Okay, hopefully you can see me. Anyway, I just ran a wire down to the fuel pump ground, and I'm going to add a ground to the fender right here. So hopefully this will fix a majority of the problems I'm having. Also, I don't think my alternator was charging yesterday. Well, the other day when I was working on it, not sure why. So yeah, so I'm just adding a ground right now, just for testing purposes, to see and check for fuel leaks and oil leaks and everything like that. So yeah, I'm really not sure how or why it lost ground there, and why that ground was also causing the rear wiper to go bonkers. I'm thinking that that harness corresponds with each other. So I'm just adding a ground right now to see if that will fix it. I think it will. I'm pretty confident it will, actually. So, yeah. Hopefully this does it and this fixes the problem. Because I was sending it ground, and that's what fixed it the other day. So I'm going to send it ground, hook up the batteries, then test it out. And then I'm going to put some dye in the fuel and see where I'm leaking fuel as well. Because I got to make sure this thing is roadworthy before I take it for a test drive. So good, that's crimped in really nice. I got to do heat shrink. But yeah, so I'm out in the ground now. Pretty much everything is together. This truck should be good in theory. I know I'm going to have oil leak and a fuel leak, so I'm going to try to address those today, or at least see exactly where it's leaking from. And then I would feel more comfortable taking it for a test drive. And the screen went off. Oh, great. Okay. I don't know if it shuts off whenever the screen goes off. I'm not that advanced in camera technology. But yeah, so hopefully that problem will be fixed. So hopefully every time I hop in, I can crank up the truck and it should be good. So this is my findings so far. I ran the ground through here. See a little wire? Yeah. I don't have the fender wells in yet because I'm still trying to address fuel and oil leaks. So I still want to be able to shine my UV light in there and try to find it. So yeah. Anyway, stay tuned. Okay, so I have two fuel leaks. One of the fuel leaks is coming from the shut-off valve behind the fuel pump, and the other one is coming from the return because it's been rigged up. I did not do that. I wasn't happy with that. I do have the right part for that though. So yeah, there's currently two fuel leaks. Now you can see the fuel. See how it's yeah, the end of the fuel flow and it's right there. And right there as well. So all the other fittings and everything is fine. So I'm pretty happy with that. I really am. That could be fixed. Alright, stay tuned. Okay, that was unexpected. So I got it running. It was still leaking a bit of fuel. I moved it. So I drove it out, drove it over there. I was washing it in the yard. And then I had it right there. I was looking over here because I was about to park it. And the truck just shuts off. And I'm blocking my driveway. So I'm about to hop in the F-150 and push the Excursion into the front of the yard. Oh, back to where it was, sorry. Oh. So, join me on this this Excursion. Get it? That's an Excursion. At least this one's Old Faithful. Just the steering isn't the best on it. There we go, okay. Back up a bit. I gotta pull around to get behind it. I hope I don't damage anything. I have a push bar, so. Okay, I'm gonna pop this in neutral. Let me see where it's hitting so I don't break the barn doors. Oh yeah, I'm gonna break the barn door. Dang it. Pop her in neutral. Park. Reverse. Neutral. Guess let me give it a shot. truck's rolling. Okay, you just missed all that. Anyway, the excursion was rolling, and it rolled forward quicker than I thought it would. Thankfully, this box just stopped it. Oh yeah. Oh, what fun. Oh, that was a little nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie. Now let's see how much damage I did. I poked a hole right in it. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Note to self, let a truck run for about an hour before washing it. So now I need to figure out why the truck got on. So while I was cranking it, I noticed it wasn't saying any low fuel. I wasn't reading any low fuel pressure. So I'm wondering if maybe the low pressure fuel pump went out, because I wasn't reading any H-pop pressure either. So hopefully the truck is good. We shall find out though. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah. So, that would help if I put my foot on the clutch better. Oh my goodness. Yeah, today's been a day. Wow. So, I have to figure out why the truck shut off and why the low oil pressure isn't reading on the gauge cluster, because I think that's what shut the truck off. And I would like to get the truck moved back so I can, oh, that breaks my heart. I have to do some body filler and repaint. Well, I guess I'm going to be painting the Excursion one day. Get rid of this matte black. I don't know what would have caused this Excursion to shut off. I thought the Excursion was going to run right into my house. I hopped out of the truck so quickly. Oh, I still have the key on. You're in park, right? Let's see. Wait to start comes on, goes off. I have oil. Let's see what my gauge is reading for temperature. I'm reading around 160. My H-pop gauge is offline. I wonder if I blew a fuse. That could probably be it. I might have blown a fuse. So, anyway, stay tuned so I can figure out why the Excursion just shut down.